Banteay Chhmar, often referred to as one of the hidden gems of the Khmer Empire, was constructed during the reign of King Jayavarman VII in the late 12th to early 13th century. This temple complex, located in the northwest region of Cambodia, served as a religious, political, and possibly defensive hub in the Khmer Empire's vast network of architectural marvels. Marvels that showcase the empire's artistic and engineering prowess, Banteay Chhmar features intricate bas-reliefs and extensive moats that reflect its historical significance. Despite its grandeur, the site remains relatively less visited compared to other temples like Angkor Wat, allowing for a more tranquil exploration of its storied past. The temple is widely believed to have been built as a tribute to King Jayavarman VII's military victories and in honor of his family, including his son or generals who died in battle. The carvings and inscriptions reflect the spiritual devotion to Mahayana Buddhism, a significant influence during Jayavarman VII's reign. Visitors can immerse themselves in the intricate details of the stonework, which narrate tales of valor and devotion. As the sun sets, the temple's silhouette against the vibrant sky further enhances its mystical allure, inviting those who seek a deeper connection to its history and significance. Banteay Chhmar's role extended beyond its spiritual significance, serving as a testament to the grandeur and ingenuity of Khmer culture at its zenith. Unlike Angkor Wat, renowned globally, Banteay Chhmar remains shrouded in mystery due to its remote location and lesser preservation, making it a fascinating subject for historians and archaeologists. As explorers navigate through its overgrown pathways, they uncover intricate carvings and hidden chambers, each telling a story of devotion and artistry. The ruins whisper secrets of a bygone era, captivating the imagination of all who wander through its hallowed grounds. Banteay Chhmar is a sprawling temple complex that exemplifies the grandeur and intricacy of Khmer architecture during its peak. The temple's design reflects the sophisticated urban planning and architectural skills of the Khmer Empire, with its central sanctuary surrounded by galleries, towers, and moats. The vibrant bas-reliefs that adorn its walls depict scenes from Hindu mythology and daily life, inviting visitors to delve deeper into the culture that once thrived here. As sunlight filters through the trees, illuminating the weathered stones, one cannot help but feel a profound connection to the past, where each shadow seems to carry the weight of history. The rectangular temple measures approximately 1.9 kilometers in length and 1.5 kilometers in width. It is enclosed by an impressive moat, suggesting spiritual symbolism and a possible defensive purpose. The moat mirrors the cosmic ocean, a central concept in Khmer cosmology, linking the temple to Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods. One of the most striking features of Banteay Chhmar is its extensive bas-reliefs that adorn the walls of the galleries. These intricate carvings depict historical events and religious themes, showcasing the Khmer Empire's ability to blend storytelling with artistic craftsmanship. The temple also features 8 unique Avalokiteshvara images carved into the walls, a testament to its dedication to Mahayana Buddhism. The scale and symmetry of the architecture are breathtaking, even in its partially ruined state. Despite the ravages of time and looting, the temple still holds an aura of majesty. Its connection to nature, with jungle foliage encroaching on its ruins, only enhances its mysterious beauty, offering visitors a unique blend of human ingenuity and natural reclamation. One of Banteay Chhmar's most captivating features is its extensive collection of bas-reliefs, a hallmark of Khmer artistry. These intricate carvings are spread across the temple's galleries, showcasing the artisan's skills and the cultural and spiritual narratives central to the Khmer Empire. These bas-reliefs' sheer scale and detail make Banteay Chhmar a unique repository of art and history, rivaling the grandeur of Angkor Wat and the Bayon. The bas-reliefs at Banteay Chhmar primarily depict scenes of Avalokiteshvara, the bodhisattva of compassion, a key figure in Mahayana Buddhism. The images of Avalokiteshvara are particularly striking, with 8 prominent depictions scattered throughout the temple. These carvings highlight the bodhisattva with multiple arms and a serene expression, symbolizing the all-encompassing nature of compassion and protection offered to humanity. This thematic focus reflects King Jayavarman VII's devotion to Mahayana Buddhism and his attempt to intertwine spiritual ideals with the authority of his reign. In addition to religious imagery, the bas-reliefs also portray historical and mythological events. One of the most famous scenes at Banteay Chhmar depicts a naval battle, illustrating the Khmer Empire's military prowess. These carvings offer valuable insights into the weaponry, attire, and strategies employed during Jayavarman VII's rule. Another significant carving is a procession of royal figures, possibly depicting the king himself or a commemorative scene honoring fallen generals or family members. Nature plays a unique role in enhancing these artistic masterpieces. The encroaching jungle has intertwined with the temple, often framing the bas-reliefs with creeping vines and moss. This fusion of human craftsmanship and natural overgrowth creates a surreal aesthetic where art and nature coexist harmoniously. However, this also poses a challenge for preservation as the elements slowly erode the delicate carvings. The bas-reliefs of Banteay Chhmar stand out not only for their beauty, but also for the stories they tell. They are a testament to the Khmer Empire's ability to immortalize its ideals, victories, and spirituality in stone. Despite the damages caused by time, looting, and neglect, these carvings continue to captivate scholars and visitors alike, offering a window into the life, beliefs, and artistry of one of history's greatest civilizations. Banteay Chhmar played a multifaceted role during the Khmer Empire, serving as a spiritual center, a symbol of political authority, and possibly even a defensive outpost. Built during the reign of King Jayavarman VII in the late 12th century, the temple was constructed to honor the king's lineage and commemorate key events in the empire's history, including military victories. Unlike the more centrally located temples of Angkor, Banteay Chhmar was strategically placed in the northwestern region of the empire, possibly as a frontier fortress or a regional administrative center. One of the temple's primary purposes was religious. Its dedication to Avalokiteshvara reflects Jayavarman VII's deep commitment to Mahayana Buddhism, a defining feature of his reign. The 8 large carvings of Avalokiteshvara within the temple underscore its spiritual significance and align with the king's efforts to promote compassion and benevolence as central values of his rule. The temple may have served as a place of worship for the local population and a site for Buddhist monks to practice and spread their teachings. Beyond its religious significance, Banteay Chhmar likely held military and political importance. Located near the empire's western borders, it may have acted as a stronghold against external threats, particularly from the neighboring Siamese kingdoms. The fortified walls and large moat suggest a dual purpose, blending spiritual symbolism with practical defense. The temple's isolation and robust construction imply it was designed to project power and influence over the surrounding region, consolidating the empire's authority in more remote territories. The decline of Banteay Chhmar, like that of the Khmer Empire, can be attributed to a combination of factors, including invasions, internal strife, and the shifting of religious and political centers. By the 15th century, the temple and other Khmer sites had fallen into disrepair as the empire waned. The rise of Theravada Buddhism, which placed less emphasis on monumental architecture, also contributed to the abandonment of large temple complexes like Banteay Chhmar. Over the centuries, the temple became increasingly vulnerable to natural decay and human exploitation. Looting, particularly during the 20th century, caused significant damage to the site. Several bas-reliefs were stolen, some of which were later recovered and returned to Cambodia. Despite these challenges, Banteay Chhmar's ruins remain a poignant reminder of the Khmer Empire's former glory. Today, the temple is a historical enigma, partially reclaimed by the jungle and largely untouched by mass tourism. Its ruins tell a story not only of the empire's triumphs, but also of its eventual decline. The current efforts to study and preserve Banteay Chhmar reflect a renewed appreciation for its historical and cultural importance, ensuring that its legacy endures for future generations. In recent decades, Banteay Chhmar has become a focal point for preservation efforts to safeguard its cultural and historical legacy. Despite its remote location and significant state of ruin, these initiatives underscore the global recognition of its importance as a testament to the architectural and spiritual achievements of the Khmer Empire. Preservation work at Banteay Chhmar is uniquely challenging due to the extent of damage it has suffered over the centuries. Much of the site lies in a state of disrepair, with collapsed galleries, scattered sandstone blocks, and delicate bas-reliefs at risk of further erosion. Adding to these challenges, looting has taken a severe toll on the temple, particularly in the 20th century, when many artifacts and carvings were stolen and sold on the black market. While some pieces, such as sections of the Avalokiteshvara bas-reliefs, have been recovered and returned, the damage to the site's integrity remains a pressing concern. Organizations like the Global Heritage Fund have been pivotal in conservation efforts. Working in collaboration with the Cambodian government and local communities, they have implemented measures to stabilize the temple's structures, protect its carvings, and document its features for future study. Advanced technologies, including 3D scanning and digital mapping, have been used to create detailed records of the site, which are invaluable for restoration and research purposes. Community involvement has also been central to preservation initiatives. Local residents have been employed and trained in conservation projects, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility for the temple's future. Tourism has been promoted as a sustainable economic resource for the surrounding communities, emphasizing preserving the temple's environment and cultural significance. Despite these efforts, challenges remain. The site's remote location makes access and ongoing maintenance difficult, and funding for long-term conservation is limited. Furthermore, balancing the preservation of Banteay Chhmar's fragile ruins with the pressures of increasing tourism requires careful planning and management. The ongoing preservation of Banteay Chhmar reflects a broader recognition of its value, not just as an architectural and artistic marvel, but as a living link to Cambodia's history and identity. While the work is far from complete, these efforts ensure that the temple continues to inspire and educate future generations, standing as a monument to the Khmer Empire's triumphs and trials. The natural surroundings of Banteay Chhmar add a layer of mystique and beauty to the site and pose unique challenges to its preservation. Located in a relatively remote area of northwest Cambodia, the temple is enveloped by dense forests that have gradually reclaimed much of the structure. This interplay between architecture and nature creates an awe-inspiring scene in which towering trees emerge from ancient walls and vines weave through intricate stonework. The ecological setting of Banteay Chhmar reflects the broader relationship between Khmer temples and their environments. The moat surrounding the temple served a spiritual function, symbolizing the cosmic ocean, and played a practical role in water management and flood control. Today, the moat remains a significant feature of the site, providing a glimpse into the Khmer Empire's advanced engineering and harmonious integration of architecture with natural landscapes. However, nature's reclaiming of the temple has also contributed to its degradation. While visually striking, tree roots have dislodged stones and destabilized structures, while moss and lichen have worn away carvings over time. Seasonal changes, including heavy rains and high humidity, accelerate the erosion of the sandstone, making preservation an ongoing battle against the elements. The relationship between Banteay Chhmar and its environment also affects its accessibility. The temple's remote location, far from the main Angkor tourist trail, is relatively untouched by mass tourism, preserving its tranquil and mysterious atmosphere. However, this remoteness also limits the resources available for maintenance and complicates transportation for visitors and researchers alike. The temple's ecological setting is both a blessing and a challenge. While it enhances the site's allure as a hidden treasure of the Khmer Empire, it also underscores the urgency of preservation efforts to ensure that this unique fusion of nature and architecture remains intact for generations. Banteay Chhmar holds profound cultural and historical significance as a monument of the Khmer Empire and a symbol of Cambodia's enduring heritage. Its intricate carvings and monumental design speak to the height of Khmer artistic and architectural achievement, while its dedication to Avalokiteshvara reflects the spiritual values that defined King Jayavarman VII's reign. For Cambodians, Banteay Chhmar is more than just a historical site. It is a living reminder of their nation's rich cultural legacy. The temple represents a period of prosperity, innovation, and spiritual devotion, inspiring pride and curiosity among locals and visitors alike. Efforts to preserve and promote the site are deeply tied to a broader movement to reclaim and celebrate Cambodia's cultural identity, which suffered greatly during the tumultuous years of the Khmer Rouge regime. The temple's legacy also extends beyond Cambodia. Scholars and historians regard Banteay Chhmar as an invaluable resource for understanding the Khmer Empire's political, religious, and artistic traditions. Its bas-reliefs, in particular, offer a rare glimpse into the era's historical narratives and religious iconography, enriching our understanding of Southeast Asian history. In recent years, Banteay Chhmar has begun to attract international attention for its historical importance and potential as a model for sustainable tourism and community-based preservation. As a UNESCO tentative World Heritage Site, it is a testament to the global recognition of its value and the collaborative efforts required to protect such treasures. The cultural significance of Banteay Chhmar lies in its ability to bridge the past and present, connecting modern audiences with the achievements and ideals of the Khmer Empire. It serves as both a source of inspiration and a reminder of the importance of preserving humanity's shared heritage. Banteay Chhmar offers a unique experience for visitors seeking to explore Cambodia's ancient history beyond the well-trodden paths of Angkor Wat. Its remote location, approximately 165 kilometers from Siem Reap, ensures a quieter and more intimate experience, allowing travelers to fully immerse themselves in the site's tranquil and mysterious atmosphere. Tourism at Banteay Chhmar has been steadily growing, partly thanks to improved infrastructure and increased awareness of the temple's historical significance. Unlike the bustling crowds at Angkor, visitors to Banteay Chhmar can wander through its ruins at their own pace, marveling at the intricacies of its bas-reliefs and the interplay between nature and architecture. This off-the-beaten-path appeal makes it a favorite among adventurous travelers and history enthusiasts. Efforts have been made to promote sustainable tourism that benefits the local community while minimizing the impact on the fragile ruins. Community-based tourism initiatives, such as homestays and locally guided tours, allow visitors to engage with the culture and hospitality of the surrounding villages. These programs provide economic opportunities for residents and help foster a sense of pride and stewardship over the site. Despite its allure, Banteay Chhmar's remoteness presents accessibility challenges. The journey to the temple requires time and planning, and the need for nearby tourist infrastructure means that visits often require an overnight stay in the area. For many, however, the effort is well worth it, as the site offers a rare chance to experience the raw, untamed beauty of Cambodia's lesser-known treasures. Banteay Chhmar's tourism potential lies in its ability to offer an authentic and unspoiled glimpse into the Khmer Empire's history. As interest in the temple grows, careful management will be essential to ensure this hidden gem remains a source of wonder and inspiration for future generations. Banteay Chhmar, one of the great temples of the Khmer Empire, offers a unique perspective on the architectural and spiritual traditions of the era. While it shares many similarities with more famous sites like Angkor Wat and Bayon, it also possesses distinctive features that set it apart, making it an invaluable piece of Cambodia's historical puzzle. Like Angkor Wat, Banteay Chhmar is a testament to the Khmer Empire's architectural ingenuity and religious devotion. Both temples reflect the empire's mastery of engineering and artistry, with intricate carvings and monumental structures that embody spiritual ideals. However, where Angkor Wat is dedicated to Vishnu and reflects the Hindu cosmology that dominated earlier periods of Khmer history, Banteay Chhmar is rooted in Mahayana Buddhist principles, emphasizing compassion and spiritual enlightenment. Bayon, another of Jayavarman VII's creations, is the temple's closest architectural relative. Both share similar artistic elements, including bas-reliefs depicting Avalokiteshvara and scenes of daily life and military events. However, Banteay Chhmar's more remote location and state of ruin give it a quieter, more enigmatic atmosphere compared to the bustling grandeur of Bayon. What sets Banteay Chhmar apart is its unique relationship with its environment. The temple's overgrown state, with trees and vegetation reclaiming its ruins, creates a hauntingly beautiful scene that resonates with the themes of resilience and decay. This interplay between nature and architecture is less pronounced at Angkor's more meticulously restored sites, inviting visitors to marvel at the temple's unique beauty. As a lesser-known site, Banteay Chhmar offers a different kind of experience for visitors and scholars alike. It symbolizes the Khmer Empire's vast reach and complexity, inviting exploration and reflection on its similarities and differences from its more famous counterparts. The future of Banteay Chhmar hinges on the delicate balance between preservation, tourism, and the engagement of local and international stakeholders. As one of Cambodia's most significant but lesser-known Khmer temples, the site represents an opportunity to expand the narrative of the Khmer Empire beyond Angkor Wat, introducing new audiences to its rich and diverse history. A major step toward securing Banteay Chhmar's future lies in its potential designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. While it is currently on the tentative list, achieving full status would bring increased recognition, funding, and international collaboration. This would bolster ongoing conservation efforts and ensure the temple is preserved as a global treasure for future generations, a prospect that inspires hope and support for its preservation. Technological advancements also offer exciting possibilities for the site's documentation and restoration. Tools such as 3D scanning and photogrammetry have already been employed to create detailed digital temple models, aiding in research and reconstruction. These technologies can help address the challenges of working with a site in such a fragile state, allowing experts to preserve its intricate details with minimal physical interference. Tourism will undoubtedly play a significant role in shaping Banteay Chhmar's future. Sustainable tourism initiatives, such as those emphasizing community-based programs, will maintain the site's integrity while providing economic benefits to the surrounding villages. Continued efforts to improve infrastructure and accessibility while limiting environmental and cultural impact can make the temple a more attractive destination for international travelers without overwhelming its fragile ecosystem. Education and outreach are equally important. Programs to raise awareness among local communities and global audiences can foster a deeper appreciation for the temple's significance. Workshops, exhibitions, and digital platforms can make Banteay Chhmar's history and artistry more accessible, inspiring academic study and public interest. Ultimately, the future of Banteay Chhmar rests on the collective commitment to its preservation. By combining traditional conservation methods with innovative technologies and fostering partnerships between local communities, governments, and international organizations, the temple can continue to serve as a source of inspiration and a gateway to the remarkable achievements of the Khmer Empire.